I'm Kyla. This is cardio strength class. We are going to work it out. It is bright and early, or dark and early, in fact, so hopefully this light's okay for you guys. Let's see. Can you see the room okay? You'll notice I am not in the studio today. I'm in a little bit of a different location, so hopefully we can all still see okay, work it all out. If it's your first time here, welcome to class. If you're a regular, awesome. We're going to end our week strong. I was ready for Friday all week, and it's finally here. We're going to finish out nice and strong. So we do this HIIT style, so it's 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of active recovery. We have either 4 or 5 exercises in a block usually, and we're going to try and get through 3 blocks of work in our hour workout here today. I will give lots of variations, and then also feel free, if you're watching it live, to type in the chat, or if you're doing it at home, to give yourself a variation as well. 45 seconds goes by really fast, that's the good news, and we go through 3 times, so you get a chance to, first time we're just figuring it out, second time we're feeling good, third time you can really crush it. All right, second block, as always, has an option to be weighted in here, so if you would like, you can use cans, water bottles, if you've got weights at home, books, whatever you've got for a little extra resistance. If you would like, you can also do it unweighted, so totally to your own preference. But first block is body weight. And in the third block, we do have some stuff that's a lot of plank work to the floor. So if you have a mat and you want to get that nearby, you might want a mat for some little extra cushion in the third block. Make sure you're hydrating. I'm going to grab my water bottle and we're going to get going. Today. So, block 1, exercise 1, here is what we've got. We're going to start with some squat taps. So, make sure you guys can see, should be good. We are going to squat, reaching through with one hand, popping it together as we come up, alternating the reach through. Making sure that on our squat, as always, we're hinging our hips back, weights and heels, driving through. Cool, and if anyone doesn't want to do any jumping, you can always do a variation. You can still do your reach through, but instead of squeezing those feet together, just alternate on your squat. Awesome. Number 1. Number 2, we have tabletop position, so wrists underneath shoulders and knees underneath hips. And in a tabletop position, which we'll show right now, you are going to take 2 steps to the side. And then you are going to, I was going to have us do a reach through, but I think that's going to be a little tight on space. So we're going to modify. We're going to do 2 steps to the side, step the feet out to the plank, back in. Let me show what that looks like. I'll show going back because I think that'll be easier. You guys can see the floor. Okay, so tabletop position, knees beneath hips, wrists beneath shoulders, nice flat back. We're not rounding, we're arching. Nice and even. You take 2 steps. Step the feet out to the plank, step it back in. 2 steps the other way, step the feet out to the plank, step it back in. Nice job. That's number 2. Number 3, I'm already getting warm. Oh yeah, we're going to do some side lunge to hip mobility work here. So, starting making sure our hips are nice and square, not rocking back and forth. Engaging the core, shortest distance from hip bones and belly button, nice and strong. You're going to take your little side lunge. As you drive through that outside heel to come up, I'm going to bring this leg up and take this little swing. So you take 4 of those. Once you've hit 4, you'll switch sides, you'll go the other way. And remember that we want to try and keep those hips square and not just fan kick that hip bone and take you around. You're really trying to engage that leg as you draw it up. Cool. That is 3. 4. We got some plank work. So we're going to do a plank up, down to side tuck each side. So up, down, side tuck, side tuck. You can always take out the up, down if that doesn't feel good on the body today, and you can have a plank holds for 2 seconds and then tuck, tuck. So up, down is onto the forearm, forearm, up, up, onto hand, and then you're going to tuck knees to one side, tuck knees to the other side. Let me show you what that looks like. My plank position, down onto forearm, back up, onto hand, tuck, tuck. And again, take out the up, down if that doesn't feel good through the shoulder. Now we are finishing it out with number 5. Well, that's right, I was going to have us get on the floor, but I'm not ready to get on the floor. It's too cold, so we're going to do something standing instead. We'll do high knees, but we're going to do lateral, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, side to side. Little triple step, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, back and forth, or run in place. Those are the 5. That's our block 1. Let's do it. Here's a quick sip of water. Let's just go going. The faster we get started, the faster we'll warm up. Which will be nice because it's very cold here right now. At least for me. All right. Let's do it. A little bit crooked, I'm just noticing. Let's see. Try and see if I can get you. I don't know if that helped at all. Still a little crooked. My conclusion, the floor is a little crooked, so all will stand. All right, we're just gonna work with what we can here. Let's get going. So number 1, again, is our squat taps. We are gonna start block 1, and 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hinge those hips back. Nice job alternating the hand as we reach. Making sure that you're not diving the chest, right? But that you're squatting those hips back. Hinging those hips back, excuse me. Keeping chest nice and proud as I reach through. Good job. Are you breathing? Remember, you can always take out if you don't want to bounce. You can just alternate the hand, or you can add in the feet in and out. Weight in the heels. Belly bend to spine. You're almost there. Time. Forward, back goes back. Pretty quick. Active recovery means we don't just stop or sit down. We keep a little movement in the body. Number 2 is our tabletops. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'll show it both ways. Find nice and even tabletop position. Wrists beneath shoulders, knees beneath hips, nice and strong. If that feels good, we're adding 2 side steps. Step it out, step it in. That whole time, you're maintaining this belly button. Let me tuck this in so you can see. This belly to spine. We're not letting it arch. We're really trying to draw nice flat back the whole time. It's time. Good job. Active recovery. What do we got next? Side lunges. Side lunges. You can see that timer. 2, 1, go. Nice and strong up. Check in with these hip bones. We want those hip bones squared and not rocking. Once you hit 4, you switch. So I got a little wobble there. Reset. Draw shortest distance from hip bones to belly button. Once you hit 4, you switch. Hinge those hips back. Let me show this side as well. I'm still hinging those hips, driving nice and strong through that standing leg. That's time. 45 goes by so quick. Active recovery. Don't just sit down. Keep a little movement going. We've got our plank up downs to tucks. 3, 2, here we go. Find your plank position. Variation. No up down hold. For 2, tuck, tuck. Or you can also just step it. If the tuck is too much right now, that's not feeling good on the body, maybe we're not warm enough, alternate which leg steps up. Like that. So whichever adventure you choose, pressing heels away, energy up top of the head, core is tight. Oh, that's time. Nice work. Get 2 extra seconds there. A little active recovery. All right. We're going to finish it out with our triple step. 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2. Chest is proud. You're rolling the shoulders forward. Drive that. Knee up. Whew. Always. There we go. 1, 2, 3. You're almost there. Two, 1. That's round 1. You did it. You're in a full 1 minute dance party break. Shake it out. Don't stop moving. Take a little walk around the room. Nice job. Whew. Hopefully you're feeling good. Warming up a little bit. We're in our full 1 minute dance party break. Don't stop moving now. Even if you're like not ready to dance, I'm just gonna walk around. That's fine. March it out in place. I'm gonna keep some movement in the body. We got round 2 coming up with our squat taps in 4 seconds. You ready? 2, 1. Round 2. Let's go. Right through. As before, we're working on our form first. Hinge those hips back. Weight in the heel. Chest is proud as we reach through, not dive through. Belly button to spine. Nice job. You're doing so good. Almost there. Keep going, don't stop. I can't see my timer because it fell over. You're almost there. That's time. Nice work, nice work. All right, exercise 2 is our little tabletop to the side. I'm gonna try facing this way and see if you guys can see that this time. Go. Tabletop position. Knees beneath hips, wrists beneath shoulders. Step it 2 times. Oh, I'm out of space here. Step the feet back. You step the feet in. You step, keeping that tabletop as flat as possible the whole time. This way too. 2 steps. Step it back. Step it in. Belly button to the spine. 2 steps. You're almost there. A little bit more. Flat backs. That's time. Nice work. Good job, good job. Awesome job. Active recovery. Don't stop moving. We got our side lunges. 2, 1. Hips are square. Core is tight. Hinge those hips back. Drive it up. Once we've hit 4, you're going to switch sides. Ooh, and I got a little momentum there. Reset if you get that. Momentum should not be taking us. We want control, muscular strength. Nice job. Drive through that outside heel. Switch at 4. You're already almost there. Hinge those hips back. Back in that heel. Core tight. That's time. Nice job. Active recovery. We got our plank to plank tuck. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Plank position. Forearm plank. Wrist plank. Tuck knees. Plank. Tuck knees. So we're always coming back to this long line. Heels, booty, back of the head. Energetically sending energy at top of the head and out the heels. And remember that you can, if that hop doesn't feel good, lunge it, lunge it, or take out the up down and on a plank hold. That's done. Nice work. Lock it in. Active recovery. What do we finish it out with? That's 4, right? Triple steps. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Always takes me 2 to get the rhythm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can also, if you don't want to bounce, I should have said this in the first round, I apologize. March in place. Drive that knee high. It's a great option as well. We want to take some of the bounce out. Nice job. 10 seconds left. Chest proud. Push it. 2, 1. Nice job. Whew. 1 minute. Dance party break, active recovery. I can hear the puppy scratching at the door. He has to go out. I think he finally woke up. Sorry about the... I don't know if you can hear in black too, there's a little puppy going... Yeah. It's going to keep me company on this one. All right, you guys ready to start at the top of block 3? We've got about 12 seconds of active recovery left. We're starting block 1, round 3. Getting ready with our squat taps. Last time, best time. We're warm, we know the form. We're just concentrating, cranking out these 45 seconds. 2, 1, here we go. Hinge those hips back. Weights in the heels. Maybe you can take out the hop and just focus on the shape of the hinge, driving through heels. Chest is proud on the reach through. Nice job. This is our last time through. We're giving it all we got here. 3rd time, last time. Belly bend to spine. Drive through, nice and strong. You got less than 5 seconds left. 2, time. Whew. Nice work. Hey. You're an active recovery. What do we got for number 2? Start tricky tabletops, right? 2, 1. Find your tabletop position. 2 steps. Step it out. Step it in. Belly button to spine. Excuse me, Oliver. Nice job. No arching in the back as we get fatigued. Really, really focus on form, pace, secondary. You've got less than 12 seconds left. If you want to level up the cardio, you can hop the feet out, hop them in for these last few. That's time. Nice work, nice work. Woo. Good job. Active recovery. All right, side lunge. Let's go. Hips are square, core is tight. Lunge. Hips stay nice and flat. Once you hit 4, we switch. Squeeze the standing glute for a little extra stability too. As I come up. Keep my hips square. Drive through that outside leg heel. Squeeze that glute. Oliver. Hey. Get out of there. Just trying to sniff the timer. What's time? Nice work. Woo. Active recovery. Plank up, downs to tucks. We got this. This is the last time, best time. 2, 1. Find your plank position. Forearm, hands, tuck to plank, tuck to plank. Knees together there. Remember, you can choose a variation. Lean to lean. So this is, I don't know why that keeps freezing. I apologize. Hopefully it didn't freeze too bad for you. Keep moving through it. You can take the hold. You've got 3 seconds left. 3. Time. Nice work, nice work. Awesome job. Whew. Okay. We've got to finish it out. Yep, we're finishing it out. Exercise number 5 with our little triple steps. We'll march in place, high knees. 2. Out of the way, buddy. Here we go. Last one. Run it out. You can do it. Chest is proud. Don't crunch down. Drive that knee up instead. Nice job. You can again be marching, driving that knee nice and strong up. That's great too. You're almost there. Hey. Five seconds. Time. Good job. 1 minute active recovery. Take a little lap around the room. Grab some water. I'm gonna go get my charger because my phone is just draining battery to do this. Started at 80, we're only at 10. But don't stop moving. Keep walking it out. I'll be right back. So block 2 as your option, weighted. So if you want to do weighted, grab those right now as we get plugged in here. That's not going to reach. Okay, let's see. Let's it's not one thing, it's another. See what we can do. There. Whew. Success. We did it. Block 2. Let's go. Weighted, soup cans, books, laundry detergent, whatever you want. Let's see what we got going in block 2. We have only 4, I believe. Let's confirm. Oh no, we mixed it up today. We have 5 in block 2 because we want to do something on both sides. That's really why. So we are going to start with, let's go ahead and start with the lunge. So we're going to do back lunge with holding the weights. You're going to lunge back, and then you're going to do an oblique twist, stand, back lunge, oblique twist. So let me show what that looks like. Hips are square. I'm going to lunge it back, oblique twist, drive it up, lunge it back, oblique twist, drive it up. The thing to be really mindful there is in our lunge that we're dropping that knee, the back knee down at a 90-degree angle, and that we're not barely putting any weight on it and all the weights on the front foot. We really want to drop nice and evenly down. Awesome. That's number 1. So your alternating sides built in. Number 2, we are going to do bent over row to fly alternating. So bent over row, elbows skim the sides of the body to fly. So you are using the back both times. The first one, bringing the elbows sort of just about in line with the body, and we're squeezing the shoulder blades together to do it. And then the second time, we're really pinching those scapula, those shoulder blades, either side of the spine. So you've got a highlighter lying on the spine. You're trying to keep it from sliding off. So alternating, that's number 2. Then we've got number 3, deadlift. So we are doing, this is where we have 5 because we're doing one leg. So we're doing a narrow split stance here. So instead of parallel in our deadlift, we're going to do a narrow split stance. So not a big wide lunge, but just nice and narrow. And you are going to do your deadlift. You're isolating out more through that standing leg. Then you're going to do the other side. And then we're going to finish it out with a little hammer curl to this little side curl, getting some bicep activation there. Awesome. Those are the 5. Let's do it. Let's go. I'm going to finally warm it up to take off a layer. Took me all of block 1. Hopefully you guys are warming up wherever you are doing this from. Grabbing your weights or doing it unweighted is always an option as well. Let's get our timer going here. All right, perfect. We can start at the top of the minute with our lunges. In 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. So we are lunging it back. You are curling, taking a little oblique curl, drive it up, lunge it back. So I'm using one weight. I'm holding it in both hands. 90-degree angle. Obliques are those little side abdominals. You can also have 2 weights, in which case you're holding one in each hand. Drop that knee 90 degrees down. Drive it up. That's time. Excuse me, the dog. Nice work. 15-second active recovery. Get off the laptop. Goodness gracious. You're coming on to number 2, which is our fly row. So you do need 2 weights for this one, or whatever you got, or you can do it without weights. Get a little extra recovery time because the dog stepped on the timer. And go. So bend over row to fly. Bend over row to fly. Making sure that you're trying not to make too much noise. that you're not arching the back, but you're drawing belly button to spine as you go. Nice work. You're almost there. Three seconds left. That's time. Nice work. Good job, good job. We have got our split stance deadlift coming up next. In 3, 2, 1, roll those shoulders back, chest is proud, narrow split stance. Nice job. Hips are squared. So we're just isolating out single leg a little bit more in this split stance deadlift. Form's otherwise the same though. Nice job. You're almost there. Less than 10 seconds left. Time. Nice job, nice job. Woo. Good work, good work. Active recovery. We're going to do the other side now. So split stance the other way. Making sure I can see my timer. Drop those weights. 2, 1, roll chest back. Narrow split stance. Hips are squared. Belly button to spine. So same as a regular deadlift form, except we have the split stance, narrow split stance, which is isolating out just a little bit more. Drive through that heel. You got this. Getting that hamstring work. Nice job, you're almost there. That's done. Awesome job. Whew. We gotta finish it out. I gotta go lighter weight with our curls. And active recovery. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back. Little hammer curl. Little side curl. Nice job. Little bicep work at the end. So I'm switching through weights. I'm at home, as you can see. I have less options for what I'm using for weights. That's okay. You should do the same. If you want to grab a water bottle, if you want to, I really like laundry detergent. Most use the little pods. That's not going to work as well, but regular laundry detergent is a great weight. Anything you've got at home, you can incorporate for a little extra resistance, or you can just drop the weight and focus on the form. That's time. Nice work. Woo! All right, that's block 1. Good job, good job. You're in active recovery still, which means don't stop moving. Take a little walk around the room. Take a little dance party celebration. Block 1 done. We're coming into block 2. Hydrate as you need. Whew. Block 2 is coming up. Grab whichever weight you want. You're going to start with that lunge. Oh, can you hear the dog? I've got my workout, the timer, and the dog all sitting right here under the camera watching. All right, here we go. In 5 seconds, we're starting at the top of block 2, 3, 2, here we go. Let's lunge it back. Hips stay square, knee 90 degrees down, oblique twist to either side. This way too. So again, lunge it straight down, 90 degrees, drive through that heel, 90 degrees, drive through that heel. Hips stay square, Are we breathing? Nice job. You're already almost there. That's time. Good work. All right. Number 2, we've got our row to fly. I'm going to try the lighter weights for the second set. It's a little heavier than me in the last one. Go. Bend over row to fly. Bend over row to fly. So remember, it's the back. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Different way each time. Do a little bit. See if I can. Line to the muscle. Belly button to spine. The fly for me. 5 more seconds. You can do it. 2, 1. Yeah. So you'll notice if it's a little too heavy, which it was for me on that last one, you might not be able to get the full range of movement without starting to arch. You don't want to arch the back. Better to drop the weight, go a little lower so you can maintain the form. Woo, we got to do our deadlifts. In 3, 2, 1. Roll the shoulders back. Hips are squared. Narrow split stance. Nice and strong. No wobble in the hips. Really bring mind to the muscle. Square those hips to the front foot. And just isolating out your single leg a bit more. Check that your shoulders don't start to round. Chest is proud. That's time. Nice work. All right. Anything we do on one side, you gotta do the other. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Chest is proud. Narrow split stance. Hips are squared. No twisting in the hips. Keep those hips squared towards the front. Use that core. Having connection problems, and I'm switched to data to see if that would help. We're gonna see. Hopefully that hangs on. We're gonna have to recover either way, so it's a good time to have a connection problem. Don't stop moving. Dance it out. Stretch it out a little bit if you need, whatever the body's telling you. It keeps the movement going. We don't want to just sit down. We want that blood to keep flowing. All right, we got last time through. Last time through. Got the pup over here, keeping us company. Last time through this one. Grab your weights for our lunge. We're starting in 5 seconds, round 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lunge it back. Little twist. Get those obliques. Hip stays squared. Not twisting in the hips. So, 90-degree down. That's fine. Nice work. Number 2, we've got our bent over row to fly. Go. Belly tight to spine. Nice job. Squeeze the heavy side of that spine. You're doing awesome. This is our last time through. Couple more. 3, 2, that's time. Nice job. We got deadlifts coming up next. Up the outside. Grab those weights for deadlift. Go. Hips are squared, core is tight. Last time, no rounding the shoulders, chest is proud. Oh boy, the dog's barking at something. Oliver! Sorry. Five seconds left. Whew, stabilized. 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to the other side. Sorry. Whew. Still pitch black out. The dog's outside barking. Here we go. Other leg. Nice job. That was a 20-second active recovery. Sorry about that. We're still going to go for 45 here. Narrow split stance. Belly button to spine. Nice and strong. Almost there. No rounded shoulders, chest is proud. 2, 1. Awesome job. I'm going to finish it out with those curls. Last one, we got this. Here we go. Hammer curl to the side curl. Nice and strong. This is it. Chest so proud. Curling that bicep, really isolating that muscle. You're almost there. That's time. Nice work. That was it, you guys. That's block 2. Block 2 is done. Hey, hey. Awesome job. Take a 1-minute active recovery, shake it out, give your shoulders a little stir, and reverse it. You're feeling it there. You can take a couple, hug yourselves, open up that chest. Wherever you're feeling it, give your body a little attention. Awesome job. Take a little wiggle. You did so good. That's our weighted section done. So, we only got a little bit left of our hour workout together. So I'm going to change it up just a little bit so that we can make the most of this last little bit of time in our workout on a Friday morning. Instead of doing a block 3 the same way, 45 seconds, 15 seconds of active recovery, we would probably have time for 3 exercises. What we are going to do, see how many minutes we have left. Here's what we're going to do. Here, I'm going to show the exercises first and then explain how we're going to do them. So we've got extended plank to regular plank to pike up. So extended plank is a plank where you step the hands out a little bit further. So you're in a slightly elongated plank. Regular plank, wrists back beneath shoulders. And then the pike up, we've done these a lot in here, we hollow out this bit between our hip bones and you scoop it up to pike into a downward dog position. We should lay on the floor. So we take our extended plank, plank, pike up, and then the last part is either drop to the knees for the push-up, or if you want, you can choose the feet back for the push-up. I'll probably be dropping to the knees, and then we're back to the top. Extended plank, pike up, push-up. So, that's one. A little compound movement there. Number two is side hip. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm trying to read my writing. Sorry, still. Remember what I was thinking. I'm going to grab my mat. I invite you to do the same if you would like. Number two is on our sides here. I have my elbow beneath shoulder, so I'm in this 90-degree angle. My hips are stacked, my shoulders are stacked. My bottom leg is going to bend to support me. Top leg is going to be straight. So version 2 is you lift, you tuck this knee in, keeping the foot flexed. You push, you lower. So you lift, keeping hips flat, tuck the knee in, press it, lower. So it's a lot of outside edge of the thigh and some inner thigh too. And a lot of core work too, as it's keeping nice and stable. So that's number 2. Number 3 is the same thing on the other side. And number 4 is you're going to squeeze up, step up, take it down, and then you're going to hinge those hips back all the way up. Step it, take it down, hinge those hips back, squeeze glutes to bring it up. That's 4. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to ladder it up and then ladder it back down with those 4 movements. Now it's more than it seems like because they're all compound movements. So get a little more work in than you think. Keep that in mind. We are going to start, let's start at 4. Yeah, we're going to start at 4. So 4 of each exercise the first time. The second time you're going to go up to 6. So we're going to take ladder steps of 2. We're going to go 4, and then we're going to go 6, and then we're going to go 8, and then we're going to go 6, and then we're going to go 4. And that's the last of our workout. So it's just those 4 exercises, 4, 6, 8, and then take it back down, 6, 4, and then we're done. Sound good? Let's do it.